The year is 1997. Captain Charles Moore is sailing home from his sailing race. He sails into this general area of the Pacific Ocean. You know what he sees? Trash. Garbage. Lots of it. An island of rubbish. Have you ever thought about what happens to a piece of litter once it's littered? Once you throw some rubbish on the ground, it'll be tossed about a bit by the wind, and then when it rains next, it'll be carried into the storm drains. Most storm drains don't have any filtration system or anything. They just go straight to the ocean. So that piece of rubbish will go straight to the ocean. Once it's in the ocean, it'll be tossed around a bit by the waves and small currents, and then it'll be subject to larger ocean currents. This is a map of all the major ocean currents in the world. As you can see, they like to swirl. So the rubbish will collect in these swirls, which are called gyres. The one that Charles Moore discovered was the biggest, and that's called the Great Pacific Garbage Gyre. These images don't do it justice. The largest estimate of the size of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is 15 million square kilometres. That's 56 times the area of New Zealand. This rubbish does a lot more than just look bad. I'd like you to meet Mae West. Mae West is a common snapping turtle. Hey, you know those plastic rings that you get off milk bottles? Yeah, Mae West swam through one of those when she was a baby turtle. She couldn't get rid of it, so she grew around it instead. Her body was deformed permanently. The plastic ring was removed when she was first discovered, but she'll never recover, not even after 7 years. Let's take a trip to Midway Atoll to have a look at another effect that this plastic has on wildlife. Midway Atoll is an island right in the centre of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and it's home to massive albatross colonies. As you can imagine, before there was the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, the Great Pacific Gyre would have collected millions of fish, which would have provided massive hunting grounds for these albatrosses. What happens today, however, is somewhat different. The albatross parents fly out over the Great Pacific Garbage Patch and they hunt for what they think is food. They then fly back to their nests and regurgitate what they think is food to their chicks. Of course it's not food, it's garbage. So the chicks die because they can't digest the rubbish. And it's not just 1 or 2 chicks either. Millions of albatross chicks are dying every year because of plastic in their stomachs. So next time you litter, how long will it take for that litter to reach the ocean? Once it's in the ocean, how long will it take to become part of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? How long will it take to kill the next albatross chick? A day? 2 weeks? 2 years? I don't know. But it's not going to happen, is it? Because you're not going to litter again, are you?